Ya está, que se me ha caído el programa de stream. El Streamlabs se ha caído. Hace unos días me pasaba bastante habitualmente y la verdad es que hacía bastante tiempo que no me pasaba. Pero bueno, ya estamos otra vez aquí. Vamos a seguir con el tema. Vale, tranquilo. Así que los batarianos eran duros en el multi. Vale, Aria está Loki. Tato Loki. Ah, no, Taloa. Esto ya lo hablamos todo, así que...
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Pero en el multijugador te refieres, lo controlaba la IA. Los batarianos lo controlaba la IA. O sea, era multijugador cooperativo, eran todos contra todos o... ¿Quién ha hablado? ¿No era cooperativo, pues? Oh, vale. Cooperativo. Hola.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Sel. You look like a good person to know.
Ah, qué bueno. Los dioses bióticos, ¿no?
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
¿Qué es político?
What do you mean, we can change Omega?
Es político.
I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
¿Qué tendré que ir de planeta en planeta?
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Marib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
Vale. Ya, la siguiente será esa. Antes de hacer la de los recolectores, haremos la de Ish. Profeta loco. No, esto no quiero. Encuentra el apartamento de la última víctima de... Apartamentos 800. Eso ahí pone 400, no tendrá algo que ver. Ahí hay vistas. Creo que los apartamentos solo hay por un lado, no. Sí, solo están por ahí. ¿Has venido por ahí? Se acerca al final. Hombre, eso es cierto. El final se acerca. Si no lo evitamos...
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care.
Creo que vamos a desbloquear
the medic
otra.
said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew. My
Será la
baby.
que estuvo con la hija, ¿no? La Sari.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for
Sí,
her
correcto.
killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Vaya.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Diario actualizado. Ah, vale. Sí, que me he ido de...
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it.
Jo, el sueldo de 4 años.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
¿Que me lo tengo que jugar o qué?
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the hallux is flowing through me, the way she looks at me.
El Alex, o sea, que sí que tomaba droga.
A longing.
Entiendo yo que es
No
una
one's
droga.
ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Me lo he imaginado tal
Read
como
the
lo
newest
decía.
entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my
así será.
pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Pobrecilla.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication
Todas
and
las
sex
pistas.
appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after
así
she
cualquiera
has
se
done speaking.
resiste, ¿no? Es imposible.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read
O sea, que
my
alguien va a
mind.
ser un cebo.
Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
Yo soy el cebo.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist
sí?
you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Venga, pues vamos allá.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Vamos ya.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
Bueno, no le hemos dicho nada. Venga, vamos a la zona VIP del Afterlife. A bailar un poco con... es por el otro lado. ¿Derecha? Ah, bueno, que llegamos antes, ¿no? Y la zona VIP llegamos antes por aquí abajo, es verdad. Gracias por la puntualización. Oye, aquí me compré todo, ¿verdad? Cargadores de artillería. Pues cómpralo todo. Derecha y recto. Sí, es la de aquí abajo. Donde estaba el asesino. El que querían matar, que lo dejó vivo. No me acuerdo del nombre. Que era un Krogan.
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
¿Cómo que no? No es por aquí, ¿eh? No es por... Era esta puerta, ¿no? Hombre, Pomadas, ¿qué tal? ¿Cuánto tiempo? ¿Cómo estás? No es la zona de área, es otra, sí, es la de aquí abajo, ¿no?
What do you want?
Ah.
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Vale.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start
¿Estás
a fight,
currando?
we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
No te da la vida, ¿no? ¿Y de qué estás currando?
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator,
¿Y no se puede cambiar de modelo?
you must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when
¿En
you
la
are
fruta?
alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Ostras, que no paras, ¿eh?
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show
Vale.
skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and
Fuerza,
dull.
franqueza y vigor.
Violence excites her. You've killed
Violencia.
Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway. That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Okay. What other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing
Bailar
on a
con
drug called
Ajax.
Alex. Nev's journal mentioned a vid called
Vaenia.
Vaenia. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women.
Y mujeres
Lauren
glamurosas.
sent Nev a note saying she likes the Elcor artist
Y un
Forta.
artista llamado
Well,
Forta.
Shepard, that's everything we know.
Vale, pues vamos
Let's
allá.
get started.
Pues bien, sin
Shepard,
cambios,
we only get
currando.
one chance at this. Any mistake and Morant will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
¿Hay de qué? Vale, pues vamos a ver si ligamos un poco. ¿Has vuelto a dar al Twitch con el Eurotrack?
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
Among Us. Hace poco le dieron una actualización.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
No tengo que iniciar la pelea.
You're an interesting one.
Lo pusieron gratis en Epic el otro día. Es verdad. Sí, bueno, de todas maneras eran 4 euros. No, iniciar pelea no. Eso me ha quedado claro, Califas. No, iniciar pelea. Bueno, ya iremos. A ver, vamos a hablar.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask.
¿Qué quieres tú?
You're human and you don't look high, so you're it.
¿Qué quieres?
Help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moira.
Ah, sí, el coche, te iba a preguntar ahora por él.
She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile
Reportaje en vid.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that.
Terminal y eternidad, terminal y eternidad.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity.
Venga.
In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Terminal y eternidad. Vale. Estaba
I don't
sentada
talk to people.
allí.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
Something I can do for you, lady?
Eternidad y terminal era, ¿no?
It's been an eternity since I was in a club.
Thanks for sharing. Go away.
¡Ah, lo he hecho mal!
I really got nothing to say to you.
Seriously.
I really got nothing to say to you.
Cagada. Cagada. Ahora no me deja. O sea que le estás cambiando las ruedas y el aceite, ¿eh? Que te quieres ir a Francia a estudiar. Joder. ¿Y qué va a ser con el coche?
What gives? I saw you talk to them, but she's not leaving. She's going to die. What gives?
La he liado, ¿vale? La he liado.
She's going to
Vaya
die.
cagada.
I really got nothing
Cago
to
en la
say to you.
leche. ¿Y ahora qué hago? ¿Puedo reiniciar? No, no voy a reiniciar. Vaya cagada. Así no le quiero dar un puñetazo. Pues nada, ya le he liado. Ahora no sé qué hacer. Vamos a buscar otra cosa.
Lots of money on display. Good cred hunting tonight. I'll hit him in the alley.
As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep ink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
Oh.
I want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hink. You hear that? So, what do you think of us now?
¿Qué hago?
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me.
Ah,
Let's
cagada. Joder, no estoy dando ni una, ¿eh? Me voy a quedar sin opciones.
You're an interesting one.
No lo voy a insultar.
Drinks here are so strong.
What'll you have?
¿Vamos una ronda o qué? Me voy a esperar a que me diga las califas que pasó de cagarla otra vez. Aquí, ¿puedo hacer algo? Cuida a tus clientes o bebida gratis para ver una ronda. Cuida a tus clientes, venga.
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea.
Así que te has ido a Italia, tío, con el coche. Qué
Round
bestia.
a drink shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
Ten cuidado con el coche. Que son muchos
My name is
caballos.
Lauren. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Vale. Todo el rato abajo a la izquierda. Ok.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places.
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
But violence is such a charming way to reach that end.
Hablo del arte ahora. Vale. Que se picó contigo un focus, pero si un focus con tu merced no tiene nada que hacer.
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
¿Ya dónde le doy? Música. ¡Qué susto! Hacía días que no sonaba ningún tipo de música. Gracias por el raid. Ahora hablamos de música, no del grupo ese
What
loco.
do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
Ah, no se oye. Y ahora le digo lo del Alex, ¿no?
What do you think of Alex?
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
En su apartamento de hablar con ella, mira unas espadas, vale. Pues creo que corregí lo de los látigos, pero parece ser que no.
I was into doing for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better and he's going to die.
¿Y ahora qué hago? Pues ya saco.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather...
¿Por qué sale dos veces? ¿Por qué sale dos veces?
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted.
Sí que lo mataras.
The way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Hasta 3 veces, ¿y eso por qué? ¿O tienes algo mal configurado en la cuenta o qué?
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission.
No, la he cagado.
I think we share that, you and I.
Iba un poco a saco, ¿no?
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games.
¡Ay, cagada!
Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
¿Hipnotiza?
I want you. I'd kill for you. Anything you want.
Shh, darling.
¡Ay, la he cagado, ¿no?
Just relax and hear my words.
Morin.
Mother.
Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother. You made your choice long ago.
Bueno.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Arreglado.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Se acabó.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
No, no sigo con el farming. Dejé el farming y empecé con la saga de Mass Effect. Hice el 1, ahora estoy haciendo el 2 y luego haré el 3, que sacaré una Legendary Edition remasterizada. Y después de eso no sé lo que haré. Depende de lo que me cueste terminar esta serie. Vale, que descanses. Gracias por pasarte pomadas y por el raid. Vale, pues nos vamos a la Normandía. Ay, que vaya bien el curro. Anda, aquí hay...
People come to places such as this, seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people, forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive your mission, I may return here.
Allá. Pues vamos a la Normandía a hablar con compañeros. Perdón. No, por aquí no es. Es normal que en el bar había varias opciones porque la he liado 2 veces.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private
A ver,
terminal.
mensaje. Sepa, solo quería que supieras que el chico Drell está bien. Vale, perfecto. Los aspectos legales están resueltos y realiza algunas tareas para mí. Se ocupa de parte de la escuela de los distritos. Quizá mejore la vida de algunos chicos como ratón. No es perfecto, pero nada lo es. No sé si tu Drell y el mío hablan. Le dije que la vida es demasiado corta para no hacerlo, pero no sé si me hizo caso. Buena suerte, Bailey. Marcado como leído. Y ahora nos vamos para abajo. Siento que está llegando el final ya del juego, ¿eh? Ya queda poquito.
Hey. What's happening? You got a lot of questions, don't you? I miss your friendly nature when you're not around. Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now. And you're always coming to talk to me. It's just, I'm not really a girls' club kind of person. I like you, all right? That's a good place to stop.
Vale, pues no digo más. Con esto no creo que tenga nada que decir, ¿no?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Y Tali supongo me recordará de su misión.
Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
I'll get back to you, Tali.
Talk to you
No
later.
queda mucho, Tali, no queda mucho. Enseguida... Espera un poquito más. A ver, conversaciones. ¿Qué tal?
Back for another lesson.
No, no quiero otra lección tuya.
Doesn't matter who you are. You got a
Paso.
gun in your face, chances are good you'll do what the other man says.
Que no tienes tema de conversación, macho. No tiene tema de conversación. Que ya me he ido. Que ya me he ido. Que no me interesa.
Shepard,
Just checking in. How are you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I
Oh, ¿cómo está
picture
este?
cutting them, crushing
Está hecho
them.
polvo,
There's this
Está hecho
one
polvo.
imprint, a Solarian with the, what are they, the things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun.
Sí,
Me
sí,
remembering
sí, sí.
good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control. That's your job, Battle Master. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
No hay problema. Todo el rato queriendo matar. Lo voy a poner de avanzadilla, ¿eh? En el combate va a ir el primero. Ah, bueno, ahora Samara me podrá hablar, ¿o qué?
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
Killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justikar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardatyakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardatyakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardatyakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
Correcto.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace. Due in no small part to you.
Vale, pues nada, nos vamos. Aquí no hay nada que hacer. A ver que si nos cuenta algo Kasumi. Que poco cuenta esa chica. A Tane iremos ahora. ¿Sí? Iba a decir que no está Kasumi.
There you are. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice.
Esto ya son frases que ya he dicho antes.
With all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury.
Tane. Que me lo dejo. Ya me acuerdo que aquí hay otra sala. ¿Qué pasa, Tane? ¿Cómo estamos?
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Ya te digo. Es más de lo que quería saber, ya te digo.
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
in perfect detail. Every mistake I made, every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used.
Mira cómo escurre el
If you
bulto.
kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
¿Cómo ha escurrido el
soul
bulto?
does, but my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes
Claro,
are
claro.
honed to kill.
No, a mí me contrataron, yo no he matado a nadie. Venga, va.
We see our body as a vessel and accept that it is not always under our control.
That's a strange way of looking at
Mierda, he
yourself.
fallado.
Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
Ah, that time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations.
That laser dot. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target.
It was odd that you just blurted that out.
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
It was odd that you just blurted that out.
Y nos hemos quedado ahí, ¿no?
She was a vivid person.
I should get back to my duties.
Ya está, eso es todo, ¿no?
I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
¿Tonteamos o directamente pasamos? Luego nos dará a elegir, ¿no? Al final, uno o el otro. Bueno, ya hemos decidido por Garrus. Ya está.
This crew is pretty diverse. You must have something in common with some of them. Get out of this room and talk to them.
I shall consider it. I won't keep you.
No vaya a ser que se vaya a hacer falsas esperanzas, pobrecillo. Encima que le falta poco para morir, no le vamos a romper el corazón. Vamos a dejarlo estar. ¿Quién queda? Pues te mando. Ah. Vale, por aquí ya no hay nadie para hablar. Miranda no querrá hablar conmigo, ¿sí? Ah, sí. Joder, ya lo terminas de hundir en la miseria, ¿no? ¿A Garrus? No, pero Garrus es abajo. Sí. Queremos hablar con el Churri. ¡Churri! ¿Dónde está Churri? Sigo pensando que va a ser complicado. Hola Churri, ¿qué tal?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Yeah. I've been thinking about what we talked about. Blowing off steam, easing tension. I've never considered cross-species intercourse. And damn, saying it that way doesn't help. Now I feel dirty and clinical. Are we crazy to even be thinking about this? I'm not... Look, Shepard, I know you can find something a little closer to home.
Ah, mira, ¿qué le puedo decir?
I don't want something closer to home. I want you. I want someone I can trust.
I can do that. I'll find some music and do some research to
Sí, lo
figure
vas a
out
tener que
how this
buscar
thing should
porque
work.
a mí tampoco me queda
It'll
muy
either
claro.
be a night to treasure or a horrible interspecies awkwardness thing. In which case, fighting the collectors will be a welcome distraction, so, you know, a win either way.
So when should I book the room?
I'd wait if you're okay with it. Disrupt the crew as little as possible and take that last chance to find some calm just before the storm. You know me, I always like to savor the last shot before popping the heatsink. Wait, that metaphor just went somewhere horrible.
You know, Garrus, if you're not comfortable with this, it's okay. I'm not trying to pressure you.
Shepard, you're about the only friend I've got left in this screwed up galaxy. I'm not gonna pretend I've got a fetish for humans. But this isn't about that. This is about us. You don't ever have to worry about making me uncomfortable. Nervous, yes, but never uncomfortable.
Pues nada.
I'll let you get back to work.
Right. Because I'm in a great place to optimize firing algorithms right now.
El tío de las mediciones, los algoritmos y las calibraciones. Ahí lo tenéis. Me lo imagino ahí con un metro antes de entrar en faena, midiéndolo todo, con un transportador de ángulos.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll
Vale,
let you
Sosa,
work.
que es una Sosa.
Of course, Commander.
Vale, pues vamos a hacer la misión esta del Salariano, que en principio no nos debería costar mucho. Tenemos que ir a la Ciudadela y a Ilium. O Ilum. Ilus. Bueno, no me acuerdo. A ver. La tienda de Marap en la Ciudadela. Marap en la Ciudadela. Venga, vamos allá. Lo primero, que creo que estamos en la Ciudadela, así que... Ah, no. ¡No! ¡Atracar! ¡No! ¡Mierda! Ahora esperar la carga. Oh. Venga, tú y tú. Va, venga. Y total. Venga, que nos vamos ya. Aquí no quería estar. Tenemos que ir a la Ciudadela. Nos vamos. Role de masa. Y Ciudadela. Vamos para allá. ¡Yepa! Tú y tú, mismamente. Venga. Entonces tenemos que ir a la tienda de Marap en la Ciudadela. Evidentemente la relación con Garrus no es que se vea gran cosa en el momento de intimar, pero tiene tantos fans por cómo evoluciona la relación de compañeros de armas y de situación de circunstancia que la envuelve hasta ser una pareja consolidada. Oh, es genial. O sea que es una de las mejores historias, pues. Ahora la disfrutaremos. Tienda. Espera, que quiero el mapa. Las tiendas. ¿Qué tienda era? Oh, estoy perdidísimo. No recuerdo las cosas, Marap. Con 2 humanos se ve algo más de carne. Pero luego mira lo que pasa. Que nos pone la osamenta. Y eso no mola.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Mentira, todas las tiendas son tu favorita. No puede ser eso. No mientas. ¿Quién es Mara? ¿La Sari?
Welcome back.
I'm just browsing.
Of course. Take your time.
Maybe a fish, then?
What? Why? It's a fish. Fish have nothing to do with the Citadel. Besides, it'll be dead in a couple of years.
The important thing is to embrace the time that you have to spend.
Tenemos que... Mara en la ciudadela. ¿Y quién era Mara? Bueno, vamos a ir tienda por tienda. Aquí no hay tienda. Café de Cereca.
Come on, please. You have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
Oh, no se cantea,
Sorry, honeymoon.
A quiet candlelight vigil is planned for hostages who died during the Batarian attack on Terra Nova. Reverend Michael Bowman, whose daughter Kate died is holding a non-denominational prayer service on the anniversary of the attack.
Vale, vamos a bajar. Sí, no sé dónde tengo que ir. Opa. Eternity, a ver. Hemos visto el café que no es, los recuerdos tampoco. Sidonis Saronis Application tampoco será. Pues solo queda Fundación Sirta. Arriba, a ver. Supongo que en una de estas habré hablado con Mara, pero claro, yo no me acuerdo. Pero si es arriba, lo encontré. ¿Qué había por ahí abajo? Este aviso tendría que ir con otro compañero, me imagino, ¿no? Ese de los peces. Buscamos a un turiano y le damos una paliza, pero bueno, qué mala leche tienen. Ethan Tirón, tú no eres. Vendedor de juegos. No, no quiero hablar contigo.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
En el PAF. Vale, pues vamos al PAF. No sé por qué he pensado que era una tienda. Me dice algo de buscar en las tiendas una especie de paquete. Vamos a bailar. ¿Qué arte tiene Shepard? ¿Qué arte tiene Shepard? ¿Con qué ganas está bailando? Lo está dando todo. Oh. Menos mal que no hemos bailado en la misión de la Asari, porque vamos, no hubiéramos conseguido mucho. A ver, barman, que los barman lo saben todo. Pero este barman. Ah, no, el turiano.
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Porque es muy de película.
I'm done for now.
All right.
A ver. Ah, mira. Un hombre de negocios salario dichos paquetes están cerca de la tienda de Marab en la Ciudadela y en Eternidad en Ilium. O sea, cerca de una tienda, la tienda de Marab. O sea, tiene que estar en la zona de las tiendas. Aquí la música está muy alta. Es la hora ya. Vamos a dejar el directo aquí. Voy a... Aquí no hay tiendas, ¿no? Aquí arriba. Ah, sí, estoy aquí. Esto es arriba, esto es en medio, esto es abajo. Espera, voy a ir a las tiendas rápidamente. Aquí no hay tiendas, ¿no? Hemos dicho. Bueno, esto es una tienda.
I still say we should join the Blue Suns. They'd probably pay for our equipment.
They probably only hire you if you look like you can fight. So we need some of the stuff.
Aquí no veo ningún paquete. Si por lo menos consigo el paquete de aquí. Y Mordin y Garrus podrían buscar también. Se dedican a seguirme como perritos. Un paquete cerca de las tiendas.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Me tiras a publicidad engañosa. Pues tiene que estar abajo, porque aquí no hay nada. Así que me voy a ir abajo. ¿Pero quieres correr, Shepard? ¿Te pesa el culito? Ah, no me va a dar tiempo de ir. Venga, corre. ¿Esto es una tienda? Ya voy, ya.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the
This is my favorite store. ¿Quién es Mara? ¡Ay! Que nada, quiero hablar contigo, tronca. Espera.
That's all for now.
Venga, hasta luego. Eso de que el botón de correr, o sea, también el de hacer las conversaciones y tal, no me mola nada, ¿Y tú cómo te llamas? Mara. Ahí está. Por aquí tiene que estar el paquete. Ahí está. Ato Bectal es miembro de la organización criminal que encabeza Arya Taloak, a la que se suele conocer como la reina pirata de Omega. Aunque la banda de Arya es casi hermética, Anto suele aceptar trabajos de terceros. No sabemos si esto constituye o no un agujero aprovechable. Al fin y al cabo se trata de Arya Taloak. Arya está todo loca. Vale, pues guardamos la partida. Y me voy a cenar, que me espera unos nochis con brócoli. Bueno, que descanséis, mañana nos vemos, espero que lo hayáis pasado bien. Y nada, mañana seguiremos. ¡Hasta mañana!